I think people really got to know this. Okay, so let's go over what's going on here. So this is just so that everybody understands. So you get a new module. I got lucky enough to get a new module. Okay, I got lucky enough. Luck was on my side. I couldn't believe it, right? And these new modules sell for 20, 30 million a pop, right? But when you go here, it says the recommended price with a thumbs up is 5 million, which is like, yeah, this isn't fucking a plague, asshole. So no, I'm not selling it for that low. And other people have it on there, as you can see. So Mars module for 20 mil, 2 of them got it for 20 mil and 7 of them got it for 30 million. So what's happening is if you put it in the auction house, right? And you go, well, I'm gonna wait for the 2 to sell for 20 and then I'm gonna sell mine for 30. So 30 mil, blah, blah, blah. And you just list it. Yeah, if you weren't paying attention to this little thing right here, this thing says that if this sells in the auction house for 30 mil, they're gonna take 16 million out of your 30 mil as a tax or as a fee, a transaction fee, if you will. And they're gonna take it out and you're only gonna get 14 million and they take out this 500, or they take the deposit, right? So yeah, you lose 16 million if you sell it for 30 mil. That is crazy. So we found out that Crystal of Atlan has this rule here that says that, because we just checked on it right now, that they have a thing that says if you try to sell something that's too high, it's gonna higher the transaction fee. So we found it. Yep. And it says, regarding your feedback concerns, transaction fees in a trading house, to prevent malicious price gouging by irregular adventurers and maintain stable item pricing, the system will impose a higher transaction fee. Yeah, this is what they're saying to justify the transaction fee when it's too high. Yeah. Not 60% though. So the transaction fee is ridiculous. So what that means,
the thing is, why the fuck would you sell it for 5 mil?
What if nobody did though? Like that's the thing. So if somebody did, then whatever, right? And whoever came up on that 5 mil came up. But here's the thing though. What if that was the raid just opened? You know what I mean? Yep. And like people are just now getting lucky, right? So it's like, did it sell for 5 mil? Or is that just the recommended price? That's what's in my head. I don't know. But if somebody got lucky and it bought for 5 mil, so be it, right? But yeah, like everybody who is here. So if you're this person, I don't know who this is, these two people. Let's say Xerix, right? Since he just came into the chat, right? Let's say Xerix buys these 2 Mars modules, right?
Yep.
Both these owners are gonna lose 7 million a piece. If these 7
just to stabilize.
Yeah, it's crazy. If these 7 people sell these Mars modules for 30 mil, they're gonna lose 16 million a piece.
No, maybe one or 2 of them will lose like 16 million, because by then, if you bought it for like 30 mil, the recommended price will be close to 30 mil, so the tax will be like.
But that's not the agreed upon price. So when you're selling it, so like if I was to put it in the auction house, right now,
yeah.
Look at the agreed upon price. It's letting me know that the transaction fee was 16 million, right? The transaction fee can't be changed unless it is taken out of the auction house. So
take up the auction house and then put it back.
Yeah, because that would be foul play. So yeah. It better not. If you're telling me that the transaction fee is 30 million, then 16 mil, and I said list, then it better be 16 million. Because if, let's say somebody sells it for 2 million and it sells, right? And then the transaction fee goes higher and it wasn't the agreed upon price, oh no, now you're running into a bigger issue, Crystal of Atlan, because now you're not being genuine, because you listed a transaction fee price and it's not the same price. So I'm gonna give Crystal of Atlan the benefit of the doubt to say every single person that's selling it for 30 million, the transaction fee is gonna be about 16 million. But
like for everyone
that's listing it.
Yeah, for everyone that's listing it. Yeah.
And then once those sell, then the transaction fee for everybody who listed after, it will be lower. But that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah.
This is so bad.
Because you will screw up someone. Like one or two. And then if like 30 million sell, what the others will just do is like take it out from the trade, from the market, and then just put it back for a lower transaction fee.
Yeah, like let's say all 9 of these sell, you're screwing over like all these people, and it's not just a little bit of gold, 16 million per. And then like if you have somebody who's disgruntled that wants to mess up the auction house, they can sell it for 5 mil.
For like 5 million again.
You know what I mean? And then screw everybody. Bro, it is not good. So
yeah, that's not good.
They gotta know. I'm making this to let everybody know that this is not okay. So, but this is crazy. Yeah, bro. I'm serious. The government shutdown has gotten way too far. Once it starts reaching Crystal of Atlan.
What's the transaction fee for 5 mil?
It's only 10%. Yeah, it's only 10%. It's less than 10%. It's the regular price.
Not even.
Yeah, because that's the recommended price.
Oh, it's 9% right there.
Ooh, that's scary. Nah, Crystal, you need to fix that before you screw people over, because people are gonna quit your game. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm not gonna be able to justify it for you. Like, people start quitting because they get screwed over like that. Yeah, and then they tell whoever they tell, they get upset and they quit too, bro. Players will start quitting your game if you screw people over like this. So people need to know. Hopefully they take their stuff out of the auction house and you guys fix it, because you're screwing people over. You gotta correct what you're doing. That's bad. That is. And of course, I am not listing mine until they fix it. So that is that. Oof. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe. Head over to Twitch, follow Chovio6, where I do stream 3 or 4 times a week. See you there.